Oh, hi! Welcome. Oh, shit. We're missing lights. I'm unprofessional as fuck. Whoop. Hey, look, now you can see me. Hi! Welcome. Welcome to the Friday stream. The first Friday stream I think I've ever done. But yeah, we're gonna play Delusion. It's been a few weeks since I played this. I don't remember what the fuck I was doing. Oh, no, I do. Never mind. We were manipulating the Clockwork Kingdom's government.
Our world is long since shattered.
Oh, yes. Manipulating government, my favorite. Mm-hmm. Turn the desktop audio up just a little bit for this game. And then I'm gonna turn it up for me. Woohoo! Alright. I've got 11 delusions, which means I'm level 12. Alrighty. Am I crouched? Nope, okay. It's like I feel like that's a little close to my head. It was a little close to my head. You can see it in frame. Oh. Woohoo! Pues, that's this one. Okay, so I've secured a second audience to the Clockwork King and a chance to end its madness. Alfred gave you a punch card that will reform the king's powers, which must be inserted inside the sanctum atop the mechanarium. Razor the Saboteur gave you another punch card that will destroy the king, ending its tyranny, but plunging the kingdom into chaos. Of course, Speaker SUNIL would surely reward you for reporting Afra's plot. So, I have three paths. I can help Afra, I can help Riza, or I can help the government of the Clockwork Kingdom. I'm not gonna do that, considering they arrested me immediately. I think... Damn. Like, Clockwork Kingdom is probably gonna be kind of fucked regardless, but like, I feel like Afra is probably the right choice. Because, like, plunging the realm into chaos, it's kind of, well, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of the Star Wars debate, isn't it? It's like, it's the Empire thing. Do you leave the tyrannical government in power and try to reform it from the inside? Or do you completely destroy it and plunge everything into chaos for a time in order to secure a better future overall? Oof. That's kind of a tough choice. I'm not usually one for plunging people into chaos, but like, the other thing is too, is the government in this area, like in this place, it has worked. It's just that they rely on the king, who is, you know, mysterious and stuff. Essentially a giant AI, right? But, I don't know. I got a bad feeling. What time of day is it? I think it's nighttime. I think it was nighttime. I think I saved. I need to rest, though. Got any rooms? I'll take it. Wee-haw. Okay. I still don't know what I want to do. Plunging the whole realm into chaos seems bad. But like, damn it. I feel like this is kind of a damned if I do, damned if I don't situation. I hate making choices. There's a reason I should not be left alone. It's because I hate making choices. I don't want to decide on shit. Oh, hi, Aaron. How you doing? I don't know which choice is best here. I really don't. Wait. Isn't the... Wait a minute. This isn't where I need to be. Here to cause chaos? Huh. Holy crap. I'm on the wall now. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen the game do anything like that. I've never gotten booted by glitching. Can I, like, not take fall damage? Yeah, I'm literally not touching my volume scroller. What are we doing here, computer? So... I have to remember how to get back to the fucking king. How do I get to the king? I feel like it's this building, but that was the one I was just in and I didn't see him in there. Am I fucking stupid? I'm definitely directionally unaware at best. No, 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 no. It doesn't help that the last time I came to see the king, they kind of like kidnapped me and brought me to see him instead of letting me walk there myself. So... what? If it is... hey, no calling yourself stupid. Fine, I'm directionally unaware. Is that better? What did cranking the lever do? Oh shit! Ha! I figured it out. I was missing an elevator. Oop. Oh! The machine shrieks like a million condemned souls as the feeling of pressure mounts in your body once more. Then your cranial moderator clicks into action. Suddenly, the noise becomes an intelligible chorus, incoming messages, outgoing commands, distant outposts requesting connections, or announcing faults. There are so many faults. You are standing in the brain of this awful machine and it's bleeding to death. Rejoice and exult. The invocation is cast. All hail its majesty Machinus Rex, the Clockwork King. Welcome back, subject blah blah blah. Thou mayest rise, hast thou completed the sacramental duty. It is done, your majesty. Pondering. The duty remains unfulfilled. Dost thou require instruction as to thy task? No, that won't be necessary, thank you. Incorrect. If thou knowest the duty, how can it yet be undone? The sacramental duty is as follows. This time, you can understand the dense lines of sixfold cipher. Ingredients. A large teapot. What could the cranking lever do, she asked nonchalantly. 4 pints of fresh goblin's milk, 1 cup of salted water, half a teaspoon, 6... instructions, fill kettle with fresh water. You want me to make a pot of tea? Judgment correct. This is the sacramental duty on which depends the safety of this kingdom and all subsidiary imperatives. How can the kingdom's safety depend on a pot of tea? Judgment, in the 29 years of our glorious reign, we have observed one ceremony that most reliably foretells happiness, calm, comfort, comedy? And the proper observance of duties. This ceremony precedes or coincides with every deal struck, every counsel given, every declaration of love, and fulfillment of quotas. This is the sacramental duty, as it was written, it must be. This has to be a joke. Incorrect, we should say... Ah. I was like, I'm confused. I'm not used to there having that many options. Pondering. Unlikely. 91% confidence. What could be more important than the sacramental duty? Alas, cannot controverse your majesty, no codex cited. Hum the tune from the graveyard. Pondering. Alas, cannot ponder entity. A pipe organ somewhere in the tower begins the tune. For further enlightenment, please contemplate Codex Royal Project. Or Scope. I know about Project Horoscope, and why is it relevant? Alas, cannot summon Codex. Record of fault. Codex not sanctioned for this incarnation. We're invoking tertiary incarnation. Abruptly, the machine screams out as gears grind to a halt, pause, then restart. Invocation triumphant. Tertiary incarnation 12. Now manifest. All formalities are hereby suspended. Report, this incarnation was last invoked 7 years, 2 months, and 16 days ago. Tertiary nucleus and supporting codices remain intact. No evidence of tampering. Who or what am I talking to now? Judgment. This incarnation was begot by the secondary incarnation 4 in the 13th year of the 0th century, with the purpose of preventing perils unforeseen by primary incarnation. Augury. At the point of present time, this incarnation remains unknown to our primary incarnation. 96% confidence. What kind of peril are you meant to stop? Axiom. All systems fail. Axiom, Our Majesty is the system. Augury. Catastrophic faults are most often unforeseen by the system itself. 74% confidence. Therefore, judgment. Our primary incarnation will not foresee the thing that kills it. As a corollary, judgment. Our primary incarnation is the greatest peril to this kingdom. Okay, how did Project Horoscope help you? Augury. This incarnation's purpose depends on complete independence from the primary incarnation, 86% confidence. This incarnation cannot achieve complete independence, 99% confidence. Therefore, edict. This incarnation covertly modified the project parameters to give altered subjects a range of qualities most likely to ensure that faults not foreseeable by our primary incarnation would be foreseen at least by one subject. What does Afra have to do with this? Alas, cannot ponder query, since project requires complete independence from all incarnations of Our Majesty. We are forbidden to divine it or further influence its outcomes. Okay. Invoking primary incarnation. The guild has sent me to give you a new spell. We have now requested a new spell, therefore we demand, on whose authority that did thou come here? SUNIL. Alas, authority not recognized. Judgment. Thine is of the insignia of the Order of Interpreters, not our royal speaker. Once more we demand, on whose authority? Afra, the chief interpreter. Alas, authority not recognized. Axiom, the chief interpreter may not enact new spells by order of our royal speaker. Once more we demand, on whose authority does thus come here? It's necessary for the sacramental duty. So, I convinced it to let me do this by telling it that I needed a spell to make tea. Woohoo! I'm confused. The king told me that it's... Fuck it, I'm sliding with Afra. You slide the punch card easily into the larger slot. Halfway in, it meets resistance and is sucked inside. A saying spell. Beware, enacting the spell will alter Our Majesty's cipher nucleus, and the consequences cannot be divined. Wilt thou can commit? Commit. There is a burr of rapid clicking, then a series of deep clunks echoes... Wait. Then a series of deep clunks echoes through the whole tower. Above your head, a cacophony of bells rings out like a call to worship across the whole city. Rejoice and exult, the spell is enacted. As it is written, so it shall be in the name of Majesty Machinus Rex, the Clockwork King. Subject, thou carriest a second spell. Conflicting spells may cause cascading reality exception. Therefore, thou shalt insert this heretical spell into our petition port for controlled annihilation. Dispose of it. Sucked away. And with it, the hopes of a world freed from its tyranny. Why do they make it sound so bad? Above the bells, you can hear angry shouting from outside the chamber. You realize the scrolling parchment contains a record of your acts. Slice it with your blade. Alas, parchment feedful. The king's writing arm stabs at your hands as you pull the last few yards of parchment out and stuff them in the gap in the gears down into the depths of the machine. New parchment continues to spill out onto the floor while the arm scrawls desperately. To disturb the parchment is an anathema. Hello, Jay. How do? How go? To disturb the parchment is bad. To disturb the parchment. Oh, that's all you had to fucking say to me? Alright, well. If I have to fucking bop somebody. Doing good, I'm chilling playing Phasma. Ooh. I need to try that game still. What have you done? I'm doing pretty good. Now, I was at work earlier, but you know, being home and playing games, that means I'm doing better. What have you done? Above you, the king's bells continue ringing. Oh, I can smile sweetly. These games are superior. Yes, they are. I don't know what you're talking. I don't know what you're talking about. Sunil eyes you with barely suppressed fury. The only reason you are not in manacles is because its majesty wishes you unmolested. Oh, that's a fucking word. Rest assured, any foolish attempt at tampering will be discovered and reversed. Sunil, go and fuck yourself. For a moment he is stunned, mouth hanging slightly open. By the time he regains his composure, you're already walking away, and his shadow retort is drowned out by the din of bells. I'm so glad it gave me the chance to tell him to go fuck himself. God, what a fucking dick. I hope your fucking face melts. I don't know. I didn't have an insult prepared. What are you? Oh. A book. Ish book. Very good. Oh. Well. Wait. No, this is where I'm supposed to go. I need to go down this way. Yeehaw. I don't know what I did, but I love you too. I have to wait till nightfall again to talk to her? I could tell that guy to play a song. You were so oblivious, so I forgive you for not knowing. I did something stupid, didn't I? Damn it. It's not even, it's so bad. Like, I know that it's like, kind of the meme is that I'm the oblivious one, but like, I don't think you realize how oblivious I really am. Like, I'm really bad. It's so bad some days. Oh, wait, shoot. Believe me, I know. I don't want to know how many things I've missed to make you go, believe me, I know. I'm sure I bring shame to my fucking family or something. It's okay. Afra? I did what you wanted me to. Can I have a smooch? Can I have a kiss? Give me a kiss. Only you can hear my cackling right now. Damn it. I'm missing out on a joke again. I know it. You find Afra humming to herself. It's a haunting tune, somehow familiar and ethereal all at once, like a lullaby from time's own beginning. At the sight of you, hope and anxiety blossom on her face. Is it done? I heard the bells. It's done. At first, Afra seems unsure whether to believe you. Then you see a tension that has been there since long before your first meeting lift from her shoulders. You really did it. We did it. Oh gods, this is real. She closes her eyes to take a long, deep breath and then exhales. Well now, I promised a reward, didn't I? You can keep my Machinist Guild insignia. I'll pretend I lost it. And please take this too. I suspect you can find a use for it. What happens now? We're still here, which means I wrote the spell correctly. The vanishing should stop immediately, and some memories of the vanished will return over time. Within a few months, my other reforms will take effect. I expect there may be rather a commotion once people realize how much has been stolen from them, and without the power to erase their critics, my colleagues will struggle to suppress it. So perhaps we will have a new speaker or a new guild, or something entirely different. Who knows? The future is open again. Glad I could help. Farewell. Thank you again, friend. I can't tell you. Afra blinks, then looks up at the sky. Well, fancied that. Do you see it? The snow. The snow has stopped falling. So, y'all don't know, but this like kingdom has been stuck in like an eternal winter for like several fucking years. Yes, our long winter is finally ending. Alright. Well, that was pretty good. Let's see. I should go confront Speaker Sunil and see if he'll tell me anything more about Project Horoscope. Although, given the fact that he hates me, I doubt it. Sunil eyes you with a barely suppressed fury. Let's have a little chat about Project Horoscope. Sunil narrows his eyes at you. Am I meant to recognize that name? You're telling me that was some other Sunil Khan's name all over the project files? Sunil looks at you with a hint of surprise the first time you've seen him off balance. How did you... You tell Sunil what you discovered about Oleg's daughter, Afra. When you're finished, he sighs. My, you have been inquisitive. Where your loyalty is not so obviously suspect, you might even have made a good interpreter. So, what is it you imagine you will get from me? Chief Interpreter Afra deserves to know the truth. The things recorded in the Library of Untruths are fictions. They never happened. We are discussing imaginary hypotheticals. Do you understand? Sure, this is all only a fairy tale. Oddly, Sunil smiles. In a certain land, at a certain kingdom very far away from here. Yes, quite so. In a certain land, there was a king with magical powers. One day, the king's retainers asked if he could use his magic to transform people into their best selves. The king agreed, but first ordered a test. The king's retainers would scour the land to find 6 people who, between them, embodied all its variation in character and temperament. The king would then multiply each candidate 6-fold, changing every copy in a different way. The original candidates would remain unchanged to see what happened when the king did nothing, and to keep the test pure, the king would make all 36 subjects forget they were ever part of it. I want to hear how it ends. The 6th candidate, Afra, was wild and disobedient, showing little promise, yet it was one of their copies, the 6th in fact, who proved the wisest of all. And so the king was satisfied and began using his magic to create many more good and faithful subjects. It was a great sorrow when the original Afra was consumed by a plague unleashed by the king's enemies, but eventually the plague was defeated and everyone, or almost everyone, lived happily ever after. So, there ends the fairy tale, and there ends your telling of it, if you wish for a happy ending of your own. Very well, that's all. I'm gonna go tell Afra. If this motherfucker thinks I'm keeping my whore hole shut, he is so fucking wrong. The one thing I can fucking do is yap, and I'm gonna go tell this bitch. Hey! There's something important I have to tell you about your past. Afra's brows wrinkle. My past? What do you mean? Tell her what I discovered. Afra listens intently with growing horror. God's alive, that's horrible. All those Afras, they could have been me, and I could have been them. They were me, and I was them. Why me? Why did I deserve to flourish, and they to die? I never knew I had so many sisters. I thought I was changing the king, changing the system, but the king made me? Yet it also made my sisters, left them to die. So, I am an expression of the system that killed my sisters. Were all my hopes and dreams just part of its plan? Have I ever had a desire or a thought that the king didn't put there? Which parts of me are even mine? She seems on the verge of tears, her decades of practice controlling her emotions finally nullified. Oh gods, what have I done? Sorry. Afra looks at you numbly. Pardon me, friend. I need to be alone for a while. Please leave me to my thoughts. Oh, I think I just gave this bitch an identity crisis. The last time I had one of those, I came out as trans. Okay. Well. Oh, I gotta go tell fucking Oleg. Fuck, I don't remember where he was at. I feel like he was... I need a compass. The northeast. See? Ooh. I swear to God I've got fucking brain damage. What the fuck? Northeast islet of Ferropolis? Well, that's fucking northeast. Is it? What? Ooh, put your sword away before you get someone in trouble. Nope. Nope. Not there. My directional capabilities, they are rough. Nope, it's not you two. I know what he's sitting in a fucking room that's like just by himself, but compass around here? God damn it. This house and its... Or this house. This town and its fucking weird-ass, houses. Not you. Is it you? Nope. Nope. All these doors are feckin' squeaky. Wah. Nope. Wah. Nope. God damn it. I'm gonna open every door in Ferropolis before I figure out the right fucking door. Nope. I'm confused. Where are you at, home dog? I don't think he's up here. Nope, that door's fucking locked. The northeastern islet. That would mean something to me if I... Wait. Wait, is it out here somewhere? How the fuck do I get up there? This way? It's sealed by an unseen device. Spooky mystery door. What are you connected to? What is that connected to? Nothing? Okay. I found him! You find Oleg absorbed in some kind of word puzzle. He is sober, but when he glances up, you see bags under his eyes. You again. Have you come to throw in the towel? I found your daughter. Her name was Afra. Oleg stares at you for a long time without visible emotion. You were trying to scam me. You just picked that out of some book you read. She'd be 36 this year. She worked on a farm in Istrik. She wanted to come home to Ferropolis, but the king denied her. Oleg looks at the wall. He starts to reach for a bottle, then stops. Afra. What kind of a name is that? Must have been Genevieve's idea. I would have never chosen it. Well, use the past tense, so I assume it is not good news. Tell him about Project Horoscope. Actually, it's complicated. You tell Oleg the whole story from the cleanup camp to your confrontation with Sunil. At one point, his hands begin shaking, so he hides them in his lap. I had suspicions, of course, that my forgetting was no accident. We all know the guild changes people, normal people, not just crooks and saboteurs. If you're observant, you see signs everywhere, only you can never be sure who is safe to tell. He shakes his head. Special project. I guess I ought to feel honored. They should have looked after her, given her an easy job, a pension, at least a fucking medal. Well then, do you still have my locket? Silently hand it over. He takes the locket gingerly in both hands, as if afraid of breaking it, and bows his forehead against it for what it feels like an eternity. Oleg looks up at you, clearly struggling for words. The way this ended is not fault of yours. You have given me answers. I am in your debt. Remain silent. A debt like this can never be made square, but let me at least give you a down payment. This key was kindly donated by a smuggler we picked up in a polite and civil conversation. He told us that it unlocked a stolen royal freight capsule jettisoned from a ship while flying over one of those outlying islands nobody visits. The island was only reachable by air, but you can bet there's treasure in that capsule. It was going to be my retirement plan until somehow the key vanished from our stockpile. Oh well, happens all the time. And now, I must ask one more favor. Not for me, but for my daughter. Take this candle to the missing persons notice board after dark. Light it and let that be an end. Farewell. Oleg says nothing. You leave him sitting in his cold little apartment, absorbed in his puzzle. I feel like absolute shit for having brought this man this terrible news. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Light a candle for Oleg's daughter. You place a candle among the others and light the wick. A soft green glow suffuses the piece of the... what? A soft green glow suffuses the leaves of paper, each one marking a life and a name. You think about Oleg's daughter and all her sisters and all the people from whom there will never be any candles. Then you think about the faces you saw on your way here. What have they lost that they won't let themselves mourn? Whose absence do they feel without even knowing it? How many are pretending not to see the abyss for fear of being dragged in too? How many think it could never happen to them? Behind you, someone begins to sing, croaking and hesitant at first, no words, just a mournful, keening tune. Something like an elegy, something like a howl. Now let me figure out why the fuck my light just turned off! Boop, 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 boop. Son of a bitch. I'm so confused. We are having
The technical difficulties.
well, I think the power box that it's plugged into is going bad. Damn, it's hot as fuck. It's not supposed to be hot, I don't think. This little fucking wall block is so hot. Jeez, game is infecting it. I don't think that's how it works. This light is just junk. I see it trying. It's trying to turn on. Hold on a second. Have an idea. I'm gonna see if it's this plug real quick. Come here, bitch. I'm not gonna leave it here in front of me, but I need to see if I can even turn it on, or are we going lightless? Oh! Got light? Okay, so it does work. Hold on. I'm gonna put this on BRB so that you don't have my crotch in your face while I, plug this into a different outlet. But I am still here. God damn it. What a fucking random thing to have happen. The fucking light stops working. I wish this was the first time, too, but it's not. This has happened before. Damn it, the stream didn't, or the mic didn't unmute. That's okay, I didn't say anything important. You didn't miss me say anything cleverer. Not this time. I fixed it. The light was dumb, but is it working now? It got, that other power block got very hot, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna buy a new ring light, because this one's starting to make me wonder if it's a fire hazard. Okay, so I need to go talk to Vidal, the vision trader, to see if I can cure the lady that has been doing a little bit too many of the bottled visions, which is a thing that you could do in this world. People, like, hallucinate, basically. They're taking hallucinogens, but they're called bottled visions. Where is the vision trader? I've talked to him once. It might be this guy. Aha. Welcome back, good citizen. What is your fantasy today? I'm here on behalf of a customer called Naja. Naja? Why? Yes, she's a regular of mine. One of my best customers, actually, but I haven't seen her in weeks. Is anything the matter? It's not good. I'm afraid she's very sick. Vidal's face falls into an expression of horror as you explain the situation. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I've, read about this happening, of course. I've just never... I mean, nobody I know... Look, I don't understand anything about this. I'm just a shopkeeper, you understand? You're well connected in the vision trade. You must know someone who can help. He seems to take strength from your words. Yes. Yes, you're right. Naja is my customer, and I have a responsibility to her. King knows I never wanted her never wanted to do her any harm. Dr. Prip, that's the man you want. He's a medical genius and quite a canny businessman. He invented much of the technology that sustains our trade. I know he's been studying dream sickness very closely. Prip runs the Royal Vision Works out in Cloudpine Oblast. It's in the far northeast of the kingdom on its own little island out beyond the mountains. I'm sure he'll have some treatment or elixir for poor Naja. Me too, I have worries. Vidal's side is sounding rather less chirpy than usual. Well, what else can I do for you today? I was about to say, I don't know what that's contexting to, but... me missing a joke doesn't surprise me, so... Anyway, I don't need to see this guy anymore. I don't need to buy visions from you, home dog. I feel like that's a bad idea. Rip. You're fine, you don't have to apologize. I was just like, damn, I missed a joke again. So I have to go in the far northeast of the Clockwork Kingdom beyond the mountains. Yeehaw. Let's fucking go. Jay is now banished from the system. Thank the gods. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think anyone wants to be part of the system. Is this... no, that's not fucking northeast, Sylvia. I mean, I guess this is... wait. So it's this? It's this? That's what I'm getting, is that it's that. So I need to go... wow, I am so fucking bad with directions. Ye fucking haw. I know where I'm going. I'm glad that someone else is, because if it was just me, I'd feel really bad. But no, I'm like, this game has, you have to like, it's, you know, old style RPG, so like you have to like read the fucking descriptions and shit and look at the map to try to figure out where to go, and I'm just like, yo, I'm too dumb for this. Is that a revive point? It is a revive. Is that an item behind it? Oh no, it's just, it's the glowing. I think I need to go around this way. Of course, there's no map marker, so... wait. Oh, is there two bridges out of Ferropolis? Well, no. There's one right there. I'm fucking confused again. Is there a ooh, a box I can smash. Bonk! Ooh, arrows. I like when they give me the bonk. Give me something to smack. Is that where I'm going? Oh. I bet that's the bridge I need. It's bonking time. It's always bonking time. I feel like that is where it wants me to go, but can I go this way? Morning? What? Keypad to use the power off. No matter, you have no further use for it. That's good. I pushed a button. Oh yeah, the weird like noodle-armed monsters are up here. And the eyeballs that you're not supposed to make eye contact with. Everything's meaty and yucky and gross, and I don't like it. And this little building's kind of conspicuous. Ooh. Well, I need a might of 4 to break this. Did you say autistic eyeballs? Well, no. They're supposedly cursed or something. Noodle monsters, eyeballs, Eldrator type stuff. Yeah, and everything in this game makes scary noises. Is that a man? Hi. Their voice is metallic and distorted through their helmet. Don't try anything funny or you're toast, and I mean black and charcoaly kind. Oh, okay. Well, wait a minute. What the fuck is up here then? There's something up here. Oh, hi, Jenna. I see a noodle man. Fire! Uh-oh. He sees me. Switch weapons, please. Did you, like, forget to download some pixels for this game? No. I have all the pixels. I have all of them. Bonk! I like that there is zero lighting. What do you mean? Oh, how everything's just like one color? Yeah, there is a daylight cycle. Ooh! Is there nothing over here? Not even a box to bonk? No bonk! What the fuck is this? What the fuck? What are you? Have I been here before? I got scared by the pulsing meatball. The pulsing meatball. Is it Smokey the Bear? Wow, that like radio sound makes me kind of want to jump off of a bridge. Oh yeah, I already did this. I came up here for Mikhail. Right. Well, obviously this isn't the direction I need to go. The fuck is that over there? Eh. Is that a person? It is a person. What are you doing over here, buddy? A metallic sigh issues from within their helmet. Really ain't what it used to be around here. I have such an urge to smack this guy, but I have yet to find out if hitting NPCs does anything. And I don't think it'll help me to be enemies with the kingdom, because I know he works for the kingdom. He's one of their, like, exterminator people. Dang, I was gonna suggest to whack him. You know, that's fair. Royal Beacon, cleanup camp. Oh. Oh, so I'm down here. I'm between these two, instead of going the direction I'm supposed to. Holy crap. Oh, hi! Hello! Thanks for joining. And you caught it early. I've only been going for 50 minutes. I'm quite an hour. Okay, so if that's not the way I'm supposed to go out... What the fuck do you want from me? I think I'm supposed to go the other way and walk around. That is the sickest spellbook I've ever seen in a game with ground texture like Flight Sim 95. I like the way spells work in this game, but I still haven't discovered anything besides the return home spell. And like, it'd be kind of cool too. It's like playing Heretic. I don't know what that means. I assume that's a game. But I was also born in '98, so I don't think I've ever even seen Flight Sim 95. Old Doom era fantasy from id. Oh well, okay, I can picture that at least. Some of the ambient noise in this game is weird. You do not need to remind me when you were born. Why is that, Jenna? Damn it, my fucking DPI is too low. I can't spin around these guys like I need to. There we go. Hey, stop shooting at me, you cocksucker. Nope. I cut your threads post and luckily it was only an hour ago instead of 24 hours ago. I feel that. I have some streamer friends that, like, when they post that they're going live, I see it way too late and I'm like, well, damn it. Thanks, threads. I need a... Ah, haha, that's what I need, a compass. What do you... Marzov's Tower. Royal Vision Works. Yes. This way. Threads hates streamers. It does. That's why I don't link anymore. I just say I'm going live and I have the link in my bio because it will suppress the living fuck out of your links. I can remind you when Sylvia goes live via DM. I think it's that building over there. But hates links and moderating. That's true. It's definitely not down here, and I don't need to fuck with that poor silk slug. Bum bum. Put your soda away, ho. Don't even say link in bio or link in replies anymore. Yeah, I don't usually either, because I figure if I don't put the link, most people that care enough will figure to click on my profile. I don't think 90% of my followers on Threads actually care about watching my streams, but the ones that do go and like look for it. Well, it's a Saturday for me. Today's my fucking Monday. I work Friday through Monday. My schedule's poop. It sucks. I'm hunting wobots. Stealth unprecedented. Try just suggesting because I know I still be all day every day like I'm a conjoined twin. I don't know if it's that bad. I'm not usually annoyed. Finally figured out how to put my bi-poly trans business in all my bios. Cool looking short. Thank you. I suck at preparing for the drop, the arrow drop, but not usually annoyed. I mean, I'm gonna say not usually because I don't remember being annoyed, but I'm not gonna say that you probably couldn't annoy me. Everyone can be annoying if you give them the right set of conditions. I don't usually get annoyed really in general though. I'm pretty patient. I didn't used to be. I used to be a fucking asshole. And then I got on estrogen and all the anger went away. I excel at being annoying. I could be annoyed, I just don't remember. I'd much rather remember the good things about people, and Aaron has a whole list of good things about them, and even if they did annoy me once or twice, it wouldn't block out all the good that they are as a person. T blockers really help take the T-rage away. Absolutely. Estrogen is the best mood drug, absolutely. Can I have your coat? Anyway. This elegant-looking man appears lost in reverie, humming softly to himself. He has a youthful face despite his growing crow's feet, and his voice is as gentle as if he were murmuring to a sleeping babe. Oh! Hello there! Where have you come from? You're certainly on the road less traveled. He calls out behind you. Sam, would you be an angel and brew some more tea? We have a guest. You have sick fit, bro. Can I swap my tattered clothes for yours, please? Hey, I'm wearing armor. It's not tattered, it's armor. Yeah. Very kind. I didn't catch your name, Mr. Goodness gracious, where are my manners? I am Horace Metcalf, lodger, childminder, and general factotum hereabouts? I also have a little sideline as a weaver of dreams, I suppose, which has been surprisingly successful. You definitely need the instant swap all clothes spell. I wish that was the thing. Give me your drip, homie. Give me them clothes. I want that trench coat. I'm just like a fucking girl, like, frolicking through the, like, destroyed lands. You're welcome to stay a while and rest your feet. I'm sure Samuel will be happy to fix you some refreshments. He takes a dainty sip from his porcelain teacup. So, to what do we owe this serendipitous visit? I'm looking for a Darkstar mercenary. Metcalf's face lights up with enthusiasm. Ah, the Darkstar Company! What a thrilling topic. I simply can't stop reading about them. The grizzled Jack Basalt, the enigmatic Emberian, and not forgetting the terrifying Velicolos herself. Of course, Caxton Frost is the one best known here in the kingdom. He was a famed antiquarian and considered one of our brightest minds, so his defection was quite a scandal. Alas, he chose the wrong side in a mutiny and was incinerated by one of his own contraptions. You're unusually informed about the Dark Stars. He looks bashful. Ah, well, you mustn't think I'm any kind of expert. You see, making bottled visions isn't like writing a book. You cannot control where the slumbering mind wanders. You can only influence it by choosing what fodder it will chew on. I feel that if I was that annoying, I'd have been ranted at by now, but at least rated shields. Since visions are such a vital industry, the king permits me to access literature from abroad. News, pamphlets, schemes, ship schematics, Giannis's Mercenary Weekly, even those silly Kaddish Rakil books. I devour every bit of reading material I can find. Although, it seems like he wants to say more, but then shakes his head. Well, I'll stop there. An artist must keep something in his pocket, eh? Mr. Metcalf, I swear by the king that I won't tell a soul. Damn it, I have to have a charm of 40? My dear, it's not as if I don't believe you. Really, I do. I'm just not comfortable going further on this topic. I've actually met Jack Basalt myself. Why don't we exchange notes? He looks entranced. I say, have you really? Well, in that case, perhaps we could. Yes, why not? So long as you promise to spill every bean you have. Truth is, I did not choose these visions. I am plagued by them. Dreams of gleaming sails and burning citadels, the stench of gunsmoke and the taste of blood. I hoped that by bottling them might somehow pacify them, but yet they still come. Sometimes I dream of things I cannot possibly know, of mushroom-covered ruins in the flickering light of a star shell, of watching Cirroswid frolic on the prow, or sailing through the glittering forest of a siren jelly's tentacles, of kinship forged in battle, baptized in hellfire. And then there's the Ashen Woman. That's what I call her. She seems to be a recurring character. Of course, those bottles stay locked in my private collection. Somehow it doesn't feel safe to expose the public to her. Even now I see her, with hair like snow and eyes like twin volcanoes. Bold, passionate, sardonic, yet pensive somehow. Her left hand holds the seed of all of our fortunes, while her right hand holds the sword that ends the world. As Metcalf continues his description, all remaining doubts leave your mind. Somehow you know exactly who he's describing. Vela. Metcalf's teacup pauses on the way to its mouth. I beg your pardon? That's Vela. You're describing Vela Kalos. He lowers the teacup slowly back to its saucer. I am? I mean, I suppose I've seen her woodcut often enough. What of it? I think you know, Mr. Metcalf, or should I say Caxton Frost. Metcalf blinks several times. Frost? What does he have to do with... By gum, you can't possibly think I'm this Frost character, can you? You had me fooled at first, but your dreams gave you away. I don't understand. Those are all my dreams. If this is some sort of prank, I'm afraid I find it in rather poor taste. Listen, I'm only an ordinary chap with an overactive imagination. I don't know anything about mercenaries or adventures. My visions may be realistic, but they're pure fantasy. This is all just a silly misunderstanding. Those visions had to come from a dark star. Are they not yours? I swear upon my good name and the king's that these visions come from between my own two ears. How I wish it were otherwise some nights. But I could never commit such fraud against my customers. I abhor those awful dream factories. Stay here and watch me bottle them if you wish. You can verify the entire production process. Now please, can't you see I'm telling the truth? What more must I do to convince you? A faint rattling of porcelain emanates from his cup and saucer. His hands are shaking. I don't like this. I get to guilt him. Or threaten him. Man, and I don't blame him. If you don't talk, the world could be destroyed. But how? For pity's sake, how can I admit something that isn't true? Dash it all to blazes. Oof. He throws up both hands in desperation. I am not Caxton Frost. There is a moment of silence, only broken by the steady dripping of the tea he just splashed across the wall. You really believe you're Horace Metcalf, don't you? Yes, I flipping will do because that's who I am. Ugh, what a jolly horrid day. This is going to affect my dreams for weeks. A new dark direction for Horace Metcalf, that's what they'll say. Horace, listen to me. Your whole identity is a fiction. You were a dark star, but someone erased your memory. Now I need your help to save the world. He sighs deeply. You really are very strange. Do you know that? I get that in real life, too. Clearly, this conversation has hit a wall. You'll need to find some other way of jogging Metcalf's memory. That private vision staff he mentioned must be the key, but where in this house is he keeping it? Also, I was reading some erotic novels, so that's supposed to be... Oh, being strange is the best, though. Listen. Homie? Oh, a crafting bench. I haven't seen one of these in a fucking long time. I can upgrade my bow. I got a trophy. Achievement. Whatever. I don't have an Amberian. How the fuck? Oh, there's an X. Oops. I was weird derogatory before I was weird complimentary. I really get that. Aha! Oh. A ghostly light ripples from within each bottle, their contents swirling like mist. Evidently, this is Horace Metcalf's private vision stash. His labeling system is meticulous, and you quickly locate a bottle marked not for distribution that mentions the Ashen Woman. You take the bottle. Am I gonna have to eep so that I can vision? And I can't even talk to this Dr. Prip. Wait. Oh, this guy isn't Dr. Prip. Drink me kind of thing. Yeah. You believe you found him when I fucking living underground, blah, blah, blah. He doesn't remember who he is. You borrowed a bottle of vision. Now, find a safe place to imbibe it. Imbibe. This fucking game uses so many words that I am way too unintelligent to fucking understand. What's these? It's a music box. So, who are you? Samuel. Horace tries to hide it, but I can tell he's rattled. What did you say to him? Why are you harassing us like this? Don't worry, that's all. Okay, so if... Oh, seriously though, like, if I have only blown up one time in the last... Like, actually, I've only blown up once since, coming out. And it was because someone kept harassing me in my personal life, and I had politely asked them to knock it off, and instead of, like, knocking it off, they kept doing it, and then I snapped and sent them a really nasty message, and I haven't heard from them since. Sure, when my temper tempers, you effed up so hard. I don't temper towards people I care about, usually. Like my partner. There is nothing that woman could do, aside from, like, cheating on me or physically abusing me, that would cause me to blow up like that. Like, she just, that emotion isn't in the realm of existence for her. I was kind of not expecting anything to... I have 7 lockpicks. Oh. I have to get a 5. Unfortunately, if someone tries to push my buttons, they will eventually succeed, and that's not pretty for anyone. Partner, I thought she was your fiance. Oh yeah, I get to use the new word. I get to use the new word, you're right. I mean, she's still technically my partner, but... Yes, she is my fiance. There we go. It's gonna take me a while to get used to that. Well, I want to know what the new word, hell yeah. Pirate Queen is such a banger title. And then it'll be wife. I know, I'll be a wife, and I'll have a wife, and that is so fucking magical. Also, I love the Pirate Queen thing. She's been the Pirate Queen since, like, we joined that server. Or technically we both won post. It was insanely cute. Life of the wife is ended by the knife. It was, and, like, the way she planned it out, it was so fucking cute because we played, so, like, the thing was, is we made 2 magic decks of, they were supposed to be commander decks, but, like, smaller, so they were 50 cards each. So we were basically playing, like, a smaller, shorter version of commander. And so we both had these 50 card decks, and we played one match, and she got absolutely stomped. It wasn't even like I was playing well, she just couldn't draw any mana, so we're just sitting there waiting for, like, actual turns to happen, and I finally win. So we get to the second game, and this fucking bitch, let me tell you what this bitch did. We're sitting there, and we're playing, and she's like, hey, can you go get my water bottle for me? And I'm like, okay. Her water bottle's in the other room. She never asked me to get up and get stuff for her. Like, I didn't mind. I was just taking, like, I was surprised. I was like, this is a weird request for you. So I, like, went and got the water. And then, I come back and sit down. She's like, okay, you ready? And I was like, yeah. And it's like, she's like, okay. And it was her turn. And she taps the mana. If you notice on that card, it had 2 white mana cost. She taps 2 mana, and she's like, so I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to play this artifact, and you're going to need to read this. And she hands it to me. And I had this moment of, like, reading it and then processing it and being like, wait, this is not a fucking magic card. Like, this is a fucking, are you serious? And she was like, yes, I'm serious. And I'm like, of course the answer is yes. Like, why wouldn't it be yes? Of course. LOL girl, I forget what it was, but she said something to me made me stuff, so I was like, and DMs, and she told me she'd play, and I was like, I had to sit on it forever. Did you try to figure out how it applied to the rules? That's the cutest thing. OMG. It was the cutest thing, and also, no, I did not try to figure out how it applied to the rules. She thought you were gonna say no just to win. I know! She thinks I'm that spiteful. I'm like, I'm spiteful, right? Like, I really am. It's fun. I'm spiteful when it's funny. That wouldn't be funny, first off. But second off, I've been wanting her to ask me for a while. But I wasn't gonna say that because you don't tell them you want them to ask you because that's pressuring. And like, I wanted her to ask me when she was ready, if she was ready. And it was, so yeah, it was awesome. I don't remember what I'm doing. I lost my whole fucking train of thought talking about my fucking wonderful fiance. Okay, Royal Vision Works. I need to talk to Dr. Prip. This guy isn't Dr. Prip. Where's Dr. Prip? I don't think he's here. I don't think this is his shack. I don't know, I'm just joshing. I mean, fuck, he might be, I don't know. She also thought you saw the card before she got home Wednesday, right, with how excited you were to see her. No, I was excited to see her because my anxiety spiked, and she's my safety. I wanted a hug. Yeah, I know. But she was nervous. I know she was nervous. I asked her too, I was like, did you really think I was gonna, like, it was even possible I was gonna say no? And she's like, well, yeah. Missed me. Ow! Didn't miss me that time. Ooh. That little, like, lag made me wonder. Okay, so that wasn't the Royal Vision Works. Now I'm really fucking confused. Is it down there? That's tomorrow's O's Tower. That's the Royal Vision Works. So it has to be down here, because you can't actually get over there from here. So I think I literally just did the side objective first. What a weird coincidence. Oh, I told her this for encouragement too. When I proposed, I had been holding the ring in its box inside my Optimus Prime figure trailer for months. That's fucking hilarious. I don't know why she was worried I noticed. Like, one, she got it in the mail, and I literally never open her mail unless she asked me to. And two, I'm the most oblivious person in the world. I literally, like, probably would have opened, like, if I had opened it, I would have been like, oh, magic card, and I wouldn't have looked at it. Because the fucking design looks close enough to, like, plenty of the Soul Ring artworks that I was like, oh, it's like, at first I literally thought it was a Soul Ring, and I thought she was handing me a Soul Ring, and I'm like, I know what Soul Ring does. You don't need to hand this to me. No, that's not it. Not at all. She told me Tuesday, what the fuck you telling it? The impulse of zero filter Tourette's. Hey, you didn't spoil it. That has a gold lock on it. I'm not gonna waste my lock picks. So I did just do 2 objectives because this is the way I'm supposed to go. Ooh. Oh. What the fuck is all the way down there? Hold on. What? Hold on, I want to see how much this does. Well. Ooh. Helps if you actually, like, aim, but no, you don't know Soul Ring. You're oblivious, remember? Nope. And nope, because that would have been a shit move. I'm just saying. She trusted you, and you proved to be trustworthy. I also probably wouldn't have believed you even if you had spoiled it. I would have been like, there's no fucking way. There's no way this bitch really wants to be with me forever. Really? Does she really want that? Because, like, I'm fucking crazy. If you'll trust me. Yeah? That's what happens when you, like, do things that make you seem trustworthy. Soul Ring is a known entity. Of course she is. It's dark in here. Do you want any lights? Do you need a lantern? What the fuck is on your head? The clerk trills in a sing-song voice that she's clearly practiced hundreds of times. Hello, citizen, and welcome to the Royal Vision Works. Are you here for yourself or on behalf of someone else? Someone else? Lovely! Now I must inform you that we can't sign a contract without meeting the candidate in person or examining them if they're medically incapable, but I'm happy to walk you through the details. We have a number of positions open with contracts ranging from 3 clockwork standard months to 12 years. How long were you thinking of staying? What are we talking about? Why, becoming a vision worker. That's what you're here for, isn't it? All of our workers are provided room and board, along with top-notch medical care from the illustrious Dr. Pripp. Half the proceeds of their work are retained by the institution, and the other half is theirs to keep. You can have the money paid out twice monthly to your designated beneficiary or held safely for you until your contract ends. And of course, all your work will be properly credited under your own name. Would you like to read through some examples of contracts or try a sample of our patented sleeping drought? Amanda gets turned sideways. I'm not here to talk about becoming a worker. I'm here to see Dr. Pripp. I'm sorry, Dr. Pripp is extremely busy at present and only seeing visitors by appointment. Can I help you with anything else? Show the machinist insignia. Take me to Pripp or the king will hear of it. The clerk looks perturbed. Oh, my apologies, Your Honor. Why didn't you say earlier? Even so, I'm afraid I will need to see some kind of order from the king. It says so in our letter patent, you see. She points to an official-looking document proudly displayed upon the wall. This charm isn't gonna work, is it? I'm here about a very sensitive matter, best for everyone if it says it. No. Damn it, I need a fucking charm of 30? Fuck. I'm very sorry, Your Honor, but I simply don't have that latitude. If you don't mind waiting, I'm sure Dark will be happy to help you when it's available. She remembers herself. Oh, and long live the king, of course. Now, can I help you with anything else? Ugh, I'll find my own way. I'm sorry, your own way in? But visitors aren't allowed. Excuse me, Your Honor, where are you going? Charm is where else? My charm in real life? My charm comes from being kind of a doofus. An unseen device. Pray tell, what unseen device? Is there a fucking random stick I gotta jerk off in this fucking room? Where? Is it the pot? Do I have to rub the pot? What do you want from me? What is this? Fuck you. I'm upset. Oh, hey! Got it. Rub the stick on the pot until it finishes. Ooh. Yasmin's daughter Naja has fallen into an endless sleep. Blah, blah. You managed to find a way inside the Royal Vision Works, where you've been told you might find a cure. Now look for Dr. Pripp. Okay. Bonk! It's time to open the chest. Got iron ore. I could probably put my sword away. What's up, Stank? You can't get me. Creepy. Oh. The technician is watching over one of the sleepers with a pensive expression on their face. You know, sometimes I wonder what they're going through. It must be amazing in its way. From the outside, it looks like they're snoozing as soundly as a baby, given gin to keep it quiet, but inside, they're living lives we can barely imagine, full of wonder and terror. I'll leave you to work. I don't really care to talk to these guys. Where's Dr. Douchebag? Are you Dr. Douchebag? Nah, you have a mask on. Father. I bet he's up here. Bitchin'. What? Oh shit! Up we go. Is there any items to grab up here? No. Damn. Hey! The smell of jasmine lingers around this excessively well-kept man. A little round spectacles frame his cadaverous face, and a neatly trimmed mustache nestles on his top lip. Well, well, there's something one doesn't see every day. A mystery visitor. I know all the names and faces of my workers' regular visitors, so I would warrant you are here to see me. He gives you a small but theatrical bow. Dr. Karl von Pripp at your service, physician, visionary, and appointed steward of all the industrious dreamers who serve here. So what brings you to the Royal Vision Works today? Oh. I can literally just say, yo, fuck you. Okay. I'm here on behalf of a woman who can't wake up. Dr. Pripp listens to your tale with studious dispassion, his brow slightly furrowed. It is a most unfortunate case, alas, but it is also a familiar one. Would you like the good news first or the bad news? Hit me with the bad news. The bad news is that there's no known cure for chronic onarism? Onarism? Once it advances to such a late stage. Naturally, this is a major avenue of my research, but in my professional opinion, it is unlikely to bear fruit for at least a decade. The good news is that I can offer at least 2 solutions to the poor girl's predicament. Her mother may not like them, but I am a doctor and not a minor god. The simplest option is for Nadja to join our happy crew. Many of our workers are chronic cases like her, and I can assure you they are comfortable and well taken care of. Her mother would share in the profits while being relieved of the burden of caring for her, and could visit regularly during our open hours. Naturally, we would also pay you a finder's fee. Alternatively, Yasmin could buy her own vision siphon, also known as a dream crown. I believe the current price is 120 coins, including permit fees. This would enable her to support Nadja at home by bottling and selling her visions independently. Very well, I'll see what she thinks. Why don't you take one of our standard contracts for her to read through? A pre-stamped 0th... I don't understand that. 0th class Royal Post envelope is included in the package. BRB, I need to reboot my PC. Okay. If Yasmin accepts our offer, I'll leave your finder's fee with Vidal, the vision trader in Ferropolis. Thanks. Remember, this is not a decision that should be taken lightly. I encourage Yasmin to take all the time she wishes. Sylvia has max charisma IRL. No, I do not. I do not have max charisma IRL. Y'all like me, but that's because... I actually don't know. I don't know why y'all like me, but yes, you do, miss. No, no, no. You've never met me IRL. Maybe I'm faking everything. Maybe I'm just putting on a big act. You know why we like you. Is it because I post pictures of my butt? It's because I post pictures of my butt, isn't it? No comment. Well, I can admire the honesty. Wait, I don't need to walk. Max charisma, minimum wisdom. Yeah? I mean, you know. Minimum perception. Now that's accurate. My wisdom wouldn't be minimum, but my fucking perception sure as fuck would be. Although I'm actually pretty good at, like, reading people's, like, emotions when I'm talking to them face to face. I should rest. Restore my stuff. How many rooms? Whoop. 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 Take a nippity nap. Oh. Fucking God. Open. When I say LOL and if Sylvia said something, I'm legit laughing. That's a trauma response, so you get a bonus in person perception. Ah! But I also have like a fucking -5 in social skills outside of circles I'm familiar with. Like, put me in a fucking, like, room with a bunch of bikers, even if they're, like, trans-friendly, and I'm still not gonna know how to talk to them. I also forgot what I was doing, again. Oh, I need to go talk to Yasmin. And her house is... No? No. Yeah, no. I don't fucking... Directions. Ooh. Anxiety debuff is huge. Yeah, the anxiety debuff is pretty bad. I have like a fucking minus like 50% to fortitude constitution because I get scared by everything. What? I'm directionally confused. Where the fuck am I going? Where is this Yasmin lady? Yasmin lady. I know I talked to her before. Mind you, I think everyone loves tits. I think most people love tits. I don't know about... I think there's probably lots of gay men that don't like tits, right? I'm not saying all. I'm just saying I assume there's at least some. What the fuck, I rebooted and suddenly Discord has a weird notification noise. That doesn't surprise me. She must be up in these houses. Either that or I'm actually brain dead. Aha. You find Yasmin feeding her daughter porridge from a wooden bowl, singing a soft lullaby. She looks worn down to the bone. Yasmin glances in your direction. Ah, hello again. Did you have any luck? I managed to find a doctor, but it's not good news. You hand her a sheaf of papers that Prip gave you and begin to explain. From the way Yasmin listens, you can tell that she has plenty of experience maintaining composure in the face of tragedy. This time, though, it's not enough. Offer her a handkerchief to wipe her eyes. When she finished, she looks over at Nadja for a long time. Oh, my darling, how could I have let this happen to you? Yasmin looks back at you. I know you did your best, but this is quite the dilemma you've brought me. What do you think I should do? I'd send her to the Vision Works. That way you don't have to worry anymore. And they can provide, like, actual care. Yes, in theory it's the obvious choice. I don't know how to care for Nadja properly, let alone bottle her visions, but they do, and obviously the money wouldn't go amiss. She pats the contract you gave her. If the figures described here are even halfway accurate, I'd be able to live comfortably for as long as Nadja's illness lasts. My heart tells me I should keep Nadja here, no matter how long it takes me for her to learn the vision trade, or how difficult it would be for me to take care of her. And if there's any way that I can still communicate with her, even if it's only through dreams, I want to take it. Truthfully, though, it's moot. I don't have 120 coins to buy a dream crown from Vidal, and I doubt I ever will. My neighbors have been a tremendous help, but there isn't that much cash in this entire tenement. I suppose I'll get in touch with this Dr. Prip and begin the process. What else can I do? That's true. She'll always just... I just made her sad. I wish I could pay you for your time, but well, perhaps this will suffice. This is the deed to our old family home just outside Ferropolis. Technically, we need to petition the Clockwork King for a change of ownership, but since the militia have all but abandoned the countryside, you should be left alone. I'm just happy. Exactly. I don't care if I got itty-bitty boobies. I'm just glad that I have boobies. I don't really want to take her family home. Oh, yes, you can. What else would you have for it anyway? Restoring that place is a full-time job, one for someone without a lung full of spores. Call it collateral if you like. When this kingdom is peaceful enough for our family to return there, I can buy it back from you. Where is it exactly? It's not far from here off to the north. If you leave via the main checkpoint and keep going forward, you should find it on a cliff overlooking the forest. Oh, I know where it's at. My Eudos is low, so everything happens so slow. I was on a low dose, but now I'm on a higher dose. I started at 2 milligrams a day, and now I'm doing 8. But I also do pills instead of patches, so I don't know how that like equates exactly. What in the fuck? How the fuck do I get out of here? Whee! Yeah, patches are low doses. Yeah, I didn't even get offered the patches actually. I wouldn't have probably taken them, but I have heart risk. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. They were like, do you have a family history of diabetes or heart conditions? And I'm like, both, but I don't have anything right now that indicates that I have a problem. Pick up your finder's fee from Vidal the Vision Trader. So... Ah, yes, do you have any news? I believe you have some money for me for Dr. Prip. Indeed, it just arrived by special courier. I take it Dr. Prip wasn't able to cure nausea then? I've always felt a little queasy about the vision works, but it sounds like the right decision. Even with Prip's 50% cut, the proceeds from that place could be considerable. I doubt Naja's mother will need to worry about money again. Thanks, Vidal. So now, the only thing I really have left to do in Ferropolis is I need to go back to the inn, I need to rest, and I need to drink that fucking potion. I'm gonna have to give her more money. I have to give her more money. Oh. What? Oh, I do have one more spell. You drift into a restless sleep. You're climbing through the skeleton of a titanic machine. Above you, the Ashen Woman pauses on a rusted clavicle to give you a cocky grin. Come on, slow coach. You forget to oil your legs? That's right, you're Horace Metcalf now, not whoever you were before. You watch Vela input some kind of code, and the Titan's brain case opens so you can clamber out. Then she takes your hand, gives it a reassuring squeeze, and you both lift off the ground. You fly over the corrupted lands, light as a leaf on the wind. In the distance is a dead city, its charred bones exposed to the desolate sky, growing ever larger as you spiral down towards its gates. Query, any last words? Says the Clockwork King, its voice like a cyclone of blowflies and broken glass. You feel your heartbeat quicken. You do remember, don't you? Alas, we who wish to lay the grounds of kindness could not ourselves be kind. The king's mouth shivers open, its teeth dripping with blood, and you both walk through into darkness. When your eyes adjust, you find yourself in your childhood schoolroom. The room itself is half buried in compacted ash. The blackboard, a palimpsest of faded sums and slogans. Vela, wearing a schoolmaster's cap, throws a shovel at you. Well, boy, aren't you going to show us what you can do? You dig for hours until you strike something brittle and crunchy. As you clear away more debris, you realize you're standing on a giant mirror, with cracks radiating out from where your blade hit home. You look so different from how you remember, handsome, hard, and imperious, standing fully upright, your legs encased in some kind of clockwork armor. You feel your heart pounding like a battering ram against your ribcage. Your reflection gives you a cruel, taunting smile. What's the matter, darling? Forget your line? You wake up, breathless and drenched in sweat, your thoughts racing. You know where you must go. You know from the vision, from flying over the corrupted lands with Vela, past the abandoned diggers, down to the very southeastern tip to the lost city of Progress. That is where Horace's memories lie. I don't like this. The lost city of Progress? Why do I feel like I'm in danger? Oh, I'm out of water. Okay, I will be right back. I need to go get some more water. So, give me a moment. It says 2 viewers, but there's literally 3 people. I didn't mute myself. That's fine. I can commit to it. I'm back, and my mute button didn't work, so you probably heard me yelling to myself. And you know what? I don't feel any shame about it. I feel no shame. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, you don't, do you? No. I don't know if you heard that, babe, but I was unmuted. I was walking through the house singing. I have no idea if my fucking mic picked me up, but it might have. I probably did. I was not quiet. When am I ever fucking quiet? I didn't. Yeah, I didn't figure you did. So, not a lot. Not a lot what? I think this is where I need to go, because I said past the digger, which is here. Yeah, so. Gotta be honest, I found an article with Agatha all on Easter eggs, and I heard nothing at all for a few minutes. Oh, I'm gonna... The Affiance arrives. Don't worry, I'm gonna go back and check the VOD when I, The Affianced. But I'm gonna go back and check the VOD when I upload it to YouTube. And if I can hear myself singing in the background, I'm definitely not putting it on YouTube permanently. I can promise you that. Anyone entering Farapos must be a save for corruption. Ah. Oh, hi, I'm at work. She is at work. She's earning us money. I should start selling pictures of my boobies and see how much money I can make selling pictures of my boobies. Yes, you should. Arya's like, yes, sell pictures of your boobies so that you can buy me stuff. What? I heard boobies and snap back to attention. I'm talking about starting an OnlyFans. But I didn't say the word OnlyFans, I said I should sell pictures of my boobies and see if I can make money. OUTTA. Fuck you, spider ding. So I'm essentially like right here. So I need to go south. But I need a compass to tell me which fucking direction south is. I think it's this way. Wait. These runs are off limits. Fans is the boobies as a service model. More lucrative. Fans? Oh. I thought that's what she was saying, but I wasn't positive. Get him. Whoop. Wee. Oh, hey. We're just wandering in corrupt lands. Sure, hope you've made out your will. If I just stay back here, they can't see me. Not so sticky now, huh? Fansly is more trans friends fan site. I've seen Fansly. I don't know much about them. I've not actually used any of the websites much. I've never used any of them from like a posting perspective. Also more kink friendly too. I might have to look into that instead though. Not that I plan on making like Hardcore kid content. Don't use them much. I'm not gonna say I've never used them. I've subscribed to an OnlyFans before. Some people are hot. I'm currently not subscribed or using anyone's OnlyFans. But I have. I have no shame. Yeah, but money. What's money? Money is not the cure to anything, but it certainly makes it easier to buy more nerdy shit. And it makes it easier to pay for laser. Which is something I desperately want. Oh, there's dogs outside. I heard a sound, I was like, what the fuck is that? It's fucking dogs. It's the dogs. What the dog doing? No. Do not return back to Ferropolis, you stupid hoe. Hey, Noodle Monster. Fuck you. Respectfully. Ow! Electrolysis or taser? Let's try a taser. It's cheaper as well. I don't... If I can avoid doing electrolysis, I will. The whole, like, concept of what electrolysis is sounds terrifying. Have fun, baby. Thank you for stopping in. I love you. But... laser sounds more stomachable. For me, personally. I will say, though, I'll put up with whatever it takes to get, like, my facial hair gone eventually. Like, my body hair, I can handle that. Noodle son, fuck me, please. God damn it. I don't know, I wish I could just bald from the nose down. Oh my god, if that... Legitimately speaking, like, if I could make it so that, like, everything besides the hair on my head and my eyebrows, like, fucking just didn't exist, I totally would. I'd easily over my voice, any of that, because, like, I don't particularly like my voice, but, like... I mean, yeah, eyebrows are meh, but, like, I don't want to lose my eyebrows. I like raising mine to be, like, a cocky bitch. And, like, if I can't raise it, I'll have... It'll just be the, like, muscle there that raises instead of the actual eyebrow. And you know... Your voice is cute. I appreciate that you think my voice is cute, but I legitimately hate my voice. I think I sound like a gay man all the time. I'm just... I know dysphoria is bad. For me, it's definitely, like... It's my voice and my facial hair. Those are the two things. I don't really get dysphoria for much else, like, consistently. Like, sometimes I'm like, I have broad shoulders, but also I'm 6 foot tall, so, like, I don't know. But you good. Oh, I only see and hear one. I appreciate you. Judgment. The City of Progress is under strict quarantine by order of the Clockwork King. Therefore, edict. Entry is forbidden except by those in possession of the proper password. Now keep sending butt pics. I'll keep posting butt pics, don't worry. I like taking pictures of my own butt, and other people like seeing pictures of my butt, so it's really just a win-win. A memory of Metcalf's vision wells up from your subconscious like a leech rising from a lake bed to feed after dark. Welcome back, Mr. Frost. Streaming through a headset mic doesn't help my voice. Yeah, I was doing that, and then I got like an okay one by HyperX, and then Aria let me use this lovely thing that has an arm and lots of settings, and now I get to sound more or less the same, but it doesn't pick up every time I bump my desk. Which is nice. No! Come on, you cocksucker! Fucker. Bonk! There are cis-women with deep voices and cis-men with high voices. That's true, and like I said before, it's not the, like, it's not the deepness of my voice, it's actually the way I pronounce words. Like, when I've used voice training apps and I'm actually using my, like, training voice, which isn't this. This is my natural voice. This is just what I sound like without having done any voice training. I can raise the pitch of my voice ever so slightly, and, like, it sounds different, and it sounds more feminine. And, like, the biggest thing with, like, the voice training apps is, like, when I hit the end of a sentence or a syllable, my accent? I don't really have an accent. I guess everyone has an accent. I have a very Midwest, like, plain accent. But, like, yeah, it's the way you accentuate words. And, like, for me, when I get to, like, the end of certain words, especially consonant sounds, it's a lot harder sounding. It's funny, though, when I go to, like, a fucking restaurant or something, you know, like, especially, like... Okay. I don't remember what the fuck I was saying. God damn it. Oh, it's funny, when I go to, like, restaurants and shit, you know, if I order ahead, you know, I have an order. Oh! And let's say I have an order, you know, like, under my name. I pull up and I'm like... So instead of being like, you know, hi, I have an order for Sylvia, I'll be like, hi, I have an order for Sylvia. And it's like, it sounds so fucking off because it's so not my voice, but I also, like, I want to get gendered correctly so badly that I'm like, if I move it up a little bit, and I get gendered correctly once in a while. I have Australianitis, so even the heat from Fire Lady's tutorials sound weird. I never really, none of the, like, tutorials I read actually, like, clicked for me. Nor. What? Well, I pulled the lever. Was that not enough? Aw. Stupid. Oh. It's not. No? I know what nor means. No, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Empyrean spectacles. They highlight lore objects. Nor you don't. Now, I don't like what you're telling me here, you say. I'm not gonna do that anymore before I fucking embarrass myself. More than I already have. Nor you don't. Door. I can't do the R in the middle of the fucking don't. I don't care where someone's from as long as they're not an asshole. I like all accents. I like hearing how people, like, pronounce things differently. And, like, how different, like, origins, make people pronounce certain syllables differently. Door end. Oh, you fuck. You're inside swinging at me. Mama said knock you out, bitch. I care as long as they're not a bigot. Yeah, no, as long as you're not a bigot. Heavy key with a triangular pin. It opens something. Heat from fire in Australian is... Heat from fire. I can hear it in my head. It doesn't quite raise the voice in the same way. That makes sense. Heat from fire, fire from heat. I don't know. You got it. I got what? The accent? So what doth door open? Or what doth key open? I missed something down here. Literally perfect Aussie accent. I don't, are you, well, I mean, I guess I can't argue with you, but damn, thank you. I appreciate that. This is the biggest compliment I've ever fucking received. I'm kind of kidding, but also kind of not, because, like, I feel accomplished now. What the fuck? Why are you floating? What does this mean? Citizens! Emergency rotation? Ah, this is the way I have one. I gained a throwing knife. Where am I now? Okay. Slams forehead into random metal object. I figured it out. Open. Save. Big door. Oh. Damn it, you cocksucker. I probably should stop using that as an insult. Just talking about myself again. I don't... Oh, I can sleep. Hold on. Sometimes when you sleep in this game, out in the wild, you get attacked. Oh! Oi, that's not a knife. This is a knife. Holds out spoon. That's not a knife. That's a spoon. I feel like I just read someone's internal monologue. I feel like that's glowing for a reason. Simpsons in Australia? Hey, bitch! What's your plan? Oh, it can't get up here. Wow, you suck butt. Those are bullfrogs? What? Game? I'm either missing something. That's a weird name. I would have named them chess. I feel like I don't understand something about this. It's from it. I've never seen The Simpsons. Which I'm waiting for the surprise, because that's one of those things that, like, I tell people I haven't watched it, and they're like, "You've never watched The Simpsons?" I'm like, I didn't watch TV as a kid. I played a lot of games. I played a lot of games, and I played outside. That was before I was scared of the outside, and then I got older and realized that I didn't particularly like it up there anymore. Excuses, excuses. Listen, if I'm gonna spend my time watching TV now, I'm gonna watch anime instead of fucking... something like The Simpsons. Unlock. Aha! Ooh! Goodies! Anime is cartoons. Anime is cartoons. It's just Japanese cartoons. But I like them. I like animated so much better than live action. Anime is... Did you say thank you? I mean, anime literally just... It just means animation. Like, yeah, it's cartoons, so... I just think, I mean, yeah, no, I don't. I feel like people that always get pissed off about that, like they think that it being a cartoon's an insult, and I'm like, I don't know about like you guys, but like I grew up thinking cartoons were great. People will literally pop veins over that. They will, and it's like I don't know why. Avatar: The Last Airbender is not an anime. It's a fucking cartoon. It's great, fan fucking tastic. And manga means comic. It literally, like, it's not. That's not a controversial take. That's facts. You're lost, cartoon hater. Exactly. Like, if you don't like cartoons, that's fine. But, like, I do. And you can call them cartoons all you want, honey bun. It will not bother me one bit. Dragon Rock, the Dragon Ball Z. Yes, I concur. I don't know exactly, but yes, I concur. Are you fucking kidding me? I literally can't. This must not be the way I need to go. That must just be an extra item, because I really doubt they'd hide that behind a fucking might check. Probably this way. Bonk. Same with Digimon. I don't remember Digimon's theme, to be honest. I remember Dragon Balls. What the fuck is this? It looks like a cannon. Can I fire it at something? I really want to. Digimon Digital Monsters. Digimon are the champions times 1000.
His power level's over 9,000!
Oh! It's the arrow made for Noodle Man. The arrow specifically made to kill Noodle Man. It's the Noodle Man arrow. Ah, I got him right there in the head, see? Oh, he's coming at me. I don't know if I like this anymore. I feel unsafe. Don't fight with Kronk. You'll never win. Ooh! Hey, Peter! You're welcome. I know you were wanting it. Every time I do that voice, someone says it. Hey, Peter! The fuck is this doing? I don't care. I can't read! Did I come up here for something? No? Look, bro, I'm older than Family Guy, so... I mean... That's fair. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? I'm gonna run back through and save again. Whoop! Oh, it's a Noodle Man. Oh, I'm so fucking good. What's that got to do with the price of eggs? I was an egg once. Oh, shit! We've reached an impasse, it seems. I don't have any shame. I will keep shooting you from right here. I got that stamina potion. There, what? It needs a key. Well, I thought I had the key. I don't have the right key? Mom! I don't have the right key! Where? Where am I gonna go? Did I fucking miss something? Am I fucking stupid? I know I'm not, so what did I miss? I missed a key somewhere. I went up there, didn't I? Yeah, because that's the fucking cannon room. I missed something. I missed something. I don't know what, but I missed something. Damn it. Dad, burn it? I am so fucking directionally unaware. Where the fuck am I go? Okay. That's not what I needed. There's a key I'm missing from somewhere. But where? No one knows. Wait. It wasn't up there, was it? And I'm just... Wait. How do I get back up there? Over here. God, I hope the developer of this game never watches me play. Because, like, this game came out this year. It's like an indie game, so... I wonder if there's a fucking clue in here, because this, like, lighting up like this makes me think something. I'm once again dictating this letter to... Oh, God. I'm not gonna try to read all this out. And this needs a key. So I'm missing probably one key for both of those doors. I have to be missing something. I have a feeling that it wouldn't make me read a book for that information. I'm just supposed to search the city for clues. Oh. Watch, there's gonna be a key. God damn it. I found a key. I did miss it, but I found it. I'm the best. No one's ever gonna break me down. Boop. Music box cylinder. Oh, I can give it to the guy. The guy. I can give it to the guy. That's pretty good. No. No. It's this way. I don't know why I didn't go this way. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Woman. Whatever. Perdóname. Fucking Jesus. Bonk. Oh, hey. The doorman turns you away. You need a charm of 30. I need a might of 9. Fuck, my charm's only 20. God damn it. If I had one more delusion, I could get my might up to 4. But this is a 9. Never mind. can't really be locked behind that, can it? A skill, like 2 skill checks? Damn, did they really just think I wouldn't have, like... Hold on a second. There is one thing I can do, but it's gonna require me to do some fucking... I'm gonna have to run. I'm gonna have to run all the way back to a teleporter. So I can go back to one of the previous areas. And I can fly back here. Goodness gracious, what a pain in the butt. As long as I don't touch another one of those fucking things, I can come back to this one. Alright, now time to fucking sprint halfway across this continent so I can go... I guess level up my... fucking... karma. My charm. So, what I'm gonna do, there's actually an NPC at one of the other places that, has a temporary item you can touch, and it'll buff. It won't buff. Well, yeah, it'll give you a temporary, charisma buff. So, in theory, it should be able to get me... should be able to get me, what I need. I think it gives me enough that I should be able to come back and do that. I'm really, like, surprised that it locked that behind a, like, skill check, though. I haven't seen any other parts in this game where, like, the main objective is locked behind a skill check, but I'm pretty sure that's the last area to go, and it's where the fucking, the key led. So it's like, it has to be the right place, but I don't know. Luckily, I run fast. Oops, sorry, I was distracted by threads and gonna go walk doggos. You're okay. Have fun walking the doggos. The doges. Off we go into the next room. I'll be back maybe if I not slept. Okay. If not, thank you for stopping by. If so, I will see you later. You too, Aaron. Jesus. This is a fucking haul. There's only a few, fast travel locations in the game. So, that's why I'm having to do this. They use, like, crystals that you have to, talk to, or not talk to, but interact with. Don't mind me, just sprinting at fucking Mock Jesus across the continent. I run the fastest, I'm the bestest, I do the good sprint. Okay, home stretch, I can see the fucking crystal now. It's right there. And I should be able to return home to the last save point. Hallowtown. Cool. That's the first time I've used one of those. These are still up? It's kind of cool, but also it'd be kind of cool if those would go away, because, like, I bought the manor and I finished the job, so. So here's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to rest till morning, since this is a free bed to rest in anyway. Give him a temporary charm buff, and apparently some free shit. All the doors are shut, but I cannot be stopped. Are there enemies respawned? No. Okay. I was about to say, I'm about to be upset. Oh shit. Zoom, 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 zoom. There we go. Oh my god. It was just Emberian ore. I say that, but actually I need 3 of those to upgrade my sword. Well, I guess that was worth it, but now I'm confused. Which fucking key door am I missing? I haven't seen any clues, right? I don't think that quest updated. Ah. That little music tumbler was the thing that would bring back his memories. That's okay though, because actually coming back and getting that ore is really worth it. It only took me like a couple minutes too. Ooh. Nothing here random. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Don't mind me just running away. I gotta get back to Veropolis today. Whee! Walking back sometimes is kind of tedious. Like in this case, so anytime you use like one of those save points, you have to fucking go back and like rest at the last one in the town if you want to teleport back there when you use the return home spell. But it kind of sucks when you're doing like the walk back like I'm doing now again, because there's nothing for me to do on the way really. There might be like 1 or 2 enemies I missed or whatever, but like realistically there's not much to do. I'm kind of just running. And like, I don't know. It just doesn't... I'm not super fond of the whole, like, just run back thing, but... You know, I'm not gonna complain too hard. Mostly because the maps are small. And in general, there's not a whole lot of backtracking, it's just for main objectives. Well, I guess I don't have to go back to Veropolis. I have to go back to him, but that means I have to go this way. Anyway, I still have to go back because I have to go up and around. Bing bong. Ew, the ground is squishy. Squish, 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 squish. Meow? Why do you look at me and scream, cat? Ding ding. Off we go. Wobbly yonder. Again. I wonder if, like, eventually, after you do this, like, story, I wonder if the snow, like, clears up. I imagine it doesn't, because that'd be a lot. For something that doesn't really matter, because you probably won't revisit here too often. Although there is a house location. And, like, this is a full-scale RPG, so, like, because you can get your own airships, you can get your own houses, I mean, like... I have 2 houses now. One I was given, one I purchased. Okay, that one's down. Missed. God damn it, Sylvia. Fucking shoot straight. Whoa. Oh, for the love of fuck. God damn it. What? Fuck you, asshole. What the fucking dick? Meow. Why do you meow at me, Cake? Why you scream? Is there a reason this bridge isn't down? Can I make this bridge down? No? Maybe? I feel like that's a negative, Captain. Fine. I'll leave. The Paradoxicus regrow? It did! Holy crap. I think they grow back that fast. Hey, Stinky! Bonk. I don't know why I went with, like, a very cheap French accent. Hey, Stinky. You take an arrow to the ass, huh? Oh, God. One of these days I'm gonna offend someone. Alright. Now, let's go convince him. Show him who he is. By that I mean, let's tear down his entire mantle of reality and rebuild it in our image. Hey, muchacho. I found this brass cylinder in a ruin. Do you recognize it? Why, yes I do. It's part of that old music box over there. I'm no good with devices, so I've never been able to figure out what was wrong. But how did you find it? The box hasn't played in years. Insert the brass gem. You laboriously wind up the mechanism and then release. As the cylinder turns, its needles pluck the teeth of a steel comb, and a tender twinkling music begins to play. It's a haunting tune, somehow familiar and ethereal all at once, like a lullaby from time's own beginning. You feel a shiver run up your spinal cord and the hairs of your arms prick up. Behind you, a porcelain teacup smashes on the floor. Metcalf gazes into nothingness, his eyes half closed, his breathing slow and gentle as if he's sleeping. Mr. Metcalf, are you quite alright? He does not respond. Wave your hand in front of his face. Quick as a flash, he jerks awake and grabs your wrist with surprising strength. No! Frantic eyes dart around the room before coming to rest on you. His breathing is sharp and shallow, like he's just survived a fight. You blooming idiot! You've ruined my cover! Caxton Frost, I presume. Frost glares at you. You think I want to remember any of that mess? I did this, you nincompoop! I erased my memories. It's the only thing that's kept me hidden from the Clockwork King for all these years. The only thing protecting Samuel. And now you've gone and ruined it all. You blinking artichoke? That's interesting. It seems I still can't swear. Listen, never mind all that. I need your help. Help? You blunder in here. You set fire to my life, and you want my help? You can go hang yourself. I'll have my bally hands full escaping the kingdom, and oh yes, never seeing anyone I love ever again. Velikolos is trying to destroy the world. Frost's brows rumple as he listens to your explanation. So it's begun. Bella's great work. Has she already gone to the Underlands? Yes, but we can't get to her without you. His eyes briefly widen. The cradle? You were sure of that? I thought it was only a myth. He shakes his head. Not my problem. If you found me, it's only a matter of time until the king finds me too. I must put my affairs in order and depart immediately. You've helped Vela build her army. How is she not your problem? He snarls. Because I never was a Dark Star. I was a spy. As a young man, it was my misfortune to become hero of the Clockwork Kingdom. My aptitude with ancient Iberian machines was prized, and I was easily dazzled by conditional acclaim. You must understand, the future used to be so bright here. People lived well, and we truly seemed on the brink of a better world. I wanted to believe that more than anyone. So when the king gave me a chance to truly serve my country, I accepted. I posed as a disgruntled emigre, offering my services to Velikolos. Together we spent the next 8 years unlocking the secrets of the Iberians, all of which I secretly replayed to my sovereign. Having been somewhat of a thespian in my school days, I confess I found the subterfuge exciting. However, one does not wear a mask for so long without it changing one's face. As news from the kingdom grew darker, I came to trust Vela over the king. She promised that we could be the ones to build Elysium, using powers from before the world rent, and until that blooming mutiny, I believed her. So what did you do in the end? I fought for Vela that day, but my faith was broken. I'd lived through enough purges and coups d'etats in the king's early years to know that a tyrant when I saw one. Still, my mission stood, or so I thought. As it turned out, my next orders would be my last. The king wanted me to steal Vela's treasure map, to betray the only people I'd ever felt truly at home with, and deliver untold power to an increasingly callous despot. Yet, what was my alternative? Betray my homeland and hand that power instead to an increasingly cruel and unstable outlaw? It was an impossible choice, so I did what any coward would do. He shrugs. I ran away. My only mistake was to hide my old memories instead of destroying them. A sentimental lapse I shan't repeat. We've no time for this. What's done is done. Regardless, nothing has changed. I still lack the courage either to help Vela or stop her. You have destroyed my life for no good purpose, and now I shall bid you adieu. Will you shut your mouth for one fucking second? His eyes narrow. I beg your pardon? How dare you? Are you completely ignorant about anything outside your pretty little life? Of course I'm not. My memories from Horace are cloudy, but he wasn't blinking stupid. So you know everyone's memories keep vanishing and nobody knows why? Well, he blinks. Wait, what? No, of course not, because you've been sitting here sucking your thumb while cooking up fantasies to distract everyone from their kingdom's death spiral. You've been living a dream for us, the real world is fucked. Or you've been spinning yarns to distract people while their neighbors die. I like the real world is fucked one. Confound you, don't you think I flipping know? That's why I wanted to be Horace. The world needs you to be Frost now, please. There was a long silence as you stare at each other. Would you perhaps like a moment to get your breath back? I would. Frost lets in a long, deep sigh. You're right. Of course, I have been hiding from the fear that my better world would never come to pass. No matter who's in charge, it always goes wrong, and yet I cannot bring myself to truly give up hope. At least for Horace, things were simple. You've seen where these grand ideas always end. Let's stop Vela from dragging everyone down with her. So where would you drag us? What are you fighting for? The Inquisition? The status quo? You lament the price of others' goals, but how many people have you hurt to get here, and how many more will it take to stop Vela? And yet, there is truth in what you say. For years I've been pretending that I can't smell the smoke, and all I accomplished was to let the blaze grow out of control. Better that I stop the show than let the stage burn down. However, that is not enough. I want a full Inquisition pardon. I want Union citizenship for me, Samuel, and his family. I want 5,000 coins in silver bullion and another 5,000 in fully assignable, non-recoverable, revocable promissory notes from the Usurers Guild of Riova. Or I'll do what I can. So you're only a pawn. Then tell your masters that if they don't promise it, they will wake up on the morning of their final assault to find me gone and their machines dead. Vela always planned to hole up at the blinding light if things went pear-shaped. Since she is now in the wind, I would guess that you have already captured the fortress. I'll make my way there. But first, Frost closes his eyes, taking a deep breath. First, I must say goodbye to Sam. I'd rather hoped we might get married. Perhaps even petition to adopt. Well, I suppose it'll have to wait. Huh, they're a gay couple. That's cool. I like. Oh. Okay. Well. Certainly have a interesting thing to consider. I apparently still need to go to the other side and put down the gate bridge too. here. The unfortunate thing is I can't really get there quicker than just running again. We gotta run more. I'm getting real good at running. I do a lot of running, man. I'm really good at that shit. Whee! Skibbity wee. I probably could have put that down from the other side, but it doesn't really matter much now. Hello? Far away. Stop walking away from me. Give me your money, bitch. Whee! Alright. Let's go put the bridge down. It's on the western side. And that over there is the player house that I got. Alright, let's bet Delusions. We'll increase the charm. Or the charisma to increase charm and barter. Seems like the logical choice. The sky is red. There's blood in the sky. The blood sky. Do. Yeah, it is this way, okay. I don't know. I assume that mission won't have anything past just opening the gate. God, I don't like those sounds. Like ambiance, like wood shifting sounds are so fucking creepy. But the Minecraft music in the background is very peaceful. It's not quite Minecraft-y, but it does kind of feel kind of like that. Where exactly? Ooh. Aha. I'm just gonna keep my distance from them. Nope. And they don't care. They doth not give a shit. Oh shit. What? Oh. I want this Paradoxicus. Boop. Oi. Okay. Oh god. Oh, shit. I heard it. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Yeah. God damn it. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? What the fuck? Oh. They're right there. What? Why are you guys disappearing and reappearing? Am I on a fucking episode of Pranked? What the fuck's going on? Ow. Stop, cat. Being a little terror. Oh, money. I like money. Stop it, cat. Nope, fuck you. And everything you stand for. Oh! First try? Yes, please. Stop, cat. I got a parrying buckler? Makes the parrying timer more forgiving. I forgot that that was even a thing, because I've been so bad at it that I just haven't touched it. Like, at all. This will connect the two areas. I'm back in the mushroom forest. I mean, I did that. Why do I need to... how do I... So now that I've done that, why quest now go away? Fill up my quest log and give me kind of the OCD thing where I kind of want to, like, you know, not. Uh-oh. Is there no fall damage in this game? I feel like I would have learned that by now. Oh, God. Okay. Just walked right back in. Okay. I should be able to turn in some stuff to this guy. Oops. Oop. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and stop here. This is a pretty natural stopping point. The next bit I'm gonna have to go into is gonna be a whole new area, so this being kind of the end, I think this is a good place to stop. Also gotta work tomorrow, so you know, good stopping point is better than getting into another 3 hours that I will end up playing. But to anyone who's still watching, thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. I hope you enjoyed, whether you're here on Twitch or on YouTube. I'll be live again next Wednesday with Fallout New Vegas, and next Friday, probably again with Delusion. Again, if you want to know when I'm going live, I'll post that on Threads, as I always do. My links are on my Twitch page and my YouTube page. So, if you need to find them, that's where they are. But yeah, like I said, thank you again for being here. I love y'all, and I will see you next week, next time. Bye!